Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 28 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 2302. Count subarrays with score less than k. So let's read the problem statement first. The score of an array is defined as the product of its sum and its length. For example, the score of this particular array is sum of all the elements 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, and what is the length of this? Multiply that. Okay, multiply with 5 is the length, right? Is equal to 75. So 75 is the score of this particular array. We have given a positive integer array nums and an integer k. We have to return the number of non-empty subarrays of nums whose score is strictly less than k. A subarray is a contiguous sequence of elements within an array. Okay, so here this is one important point. Given a positive integer array nums, okay, positive integer array nums. All right, so this is important point. Okay, so why so? So here let me tell you. So let's say this is one subarray 3 1 5 and 2. Okay, all are positive integers, and let's suppose I is here, okay, and j is here, right? Now here a score of this particular subarray is, let's say, 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2, that is nothing but 4 plus 5 9 plus 2 11, right? And here multiply it with the length of this particular subarray 11 into 4 44 is score, right? And let's suppose your k value given to you is nothing but 45. All right, so this is one valid subarray, right? This is one valid subarray, right? So given a positive integer array nums and integer k, return the number of non-empty subarrays of nums whose score is strictly less than k. Okay, so this subarray score is 44 and it is strictly less than this value k. Okay, so if the score of this particular subarray is less than k, now if I shrink this and making sure that j is fixed here. Okay, so if I shrink this, so let's suppose I move my I here. Okay, so if I move my I here, now just check this particular subarray. So definitely the score of this particular subarray is also going to be less than 45, right? Because here I'm shrinking the window, right? And here see, just make sure here see, 1 plus 5 plus 2 is nothing but 8. Okay, and 8 into 4 is nothing but 8 into 3, sorry, now the size is 3, right? 8 into 3 is nothing but 24. So see, this is also valid. Same way, if I shrink it more, okay, if I shrink it more and my now I moves to this particular position, then this is also going to be valid subarray, right? And same way, if I shrink this more, okay, and my I moves here at this particular position, then this is also one valid subarray, right? So in total, how many subarrays you are seeing in total? Total you are seeing 4, right? In this particular window you are total seeing total 4 subarrays, right? So here I can do one thing, na? Okay, here making sure that j is ending here, making sure that j is ending here. Okay, total subarrays ending at j is 4, 3 1 5 2 1 5 2, here 5 2 and 2. Okay, so ending at this particular j we have 4 subarrays. Okay, and here it's very easy, right, to calculate that there are 4 subarrays. We are just going to use this formula. Okay, so initially my I is going to be at this particular position. Okay, initially, okay, initially my I is at this position and j is here. So if this is valid, so directly I am going to write, I'm going to add 4 in my result. Okay, because I already know that there will be 4 valid, right? So here I can simply use this formula, j minus I plus 1. Okay, so now if I just give the indexing here, 0 1 2 and 3, so here just apply 3, I is 0 plus 1. So this is the formula that I'm going to apply, and here see 4 is the output. Okay, so ending at j, right, ending at j, and if my I is here, right, in the initially, and I see that this is a valid subarray, right, in which the score of that this particular subarray is strictly less than the k value, then I will just directly add 4, because this is also going to be valid, this is also going to be valid, and this is also going to be valid. Okay, so why so? Because we have just positive integer given to us. Okay, positive integers are there, right? So that's why. Okay, so this is done. All right, so here actually I'm talking about nothing but sliding window approach. Okay, I'm going to use that only, right? So here how we are going to solve this problem, so let's see that. So here, see this example number 1, we have these many elements 2 1 4 3 5. Okay, so here let me just give the indexing here, 0 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, so initially you are going to fix your I here, and j is also going to be here only at first time. Okay, now here see, now right now you have just this 2. Okay, so ending at this particular j index, the score of this particular element, okay, only this is nothing but 2 sum into the size of this, so 2. Okay, so it is less than k. Okay, so ending at this j, you have one valid subarray, right? Okay, 1. So in the result you are just going to add j minus I, 0 minus 0 plus 1. Okay, so in the result you are adding 1, so now result value is 1 here. Okay, done. Now next time your j is going to move here. Okay, j is moving here. Now here see this 2 and 1. Okay, so here if you see, the score is 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, and side of this 3 into 2 is 6, and 6 is less than k. Okay, so this is also valid. Okay, so if this is valid, so here in the result what you are going to do here, ending at this j, okay, 2 1 is valid, definitely 1 is also going to be valid, right? Just 1. So in the result I'm going to add j. J is nothing but 1 minus I is 0 plus 1, so that is nothing but 2. Okay, so this value 2 I'm going to add in my result. Okay, so total result is going to become 3 now. Okay, so here until here we have 3, and what are those 3? So one is this 2, one is 2 1, and one is this one. Okay, done. Now next time here you are going to move your j to the next position. Okay, so j is going to be moved to the next position. All right, so here now when your j moves here, so you will see that 2 1 and 4, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 into 3 21. No, so this is not valid. So now you are going to shrink it. Okay, now you are going to shrink it. So now here you are going to move your I to the next position, so your I is moving here, right? So now here check this, just 1 4, check this 1 4, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 into 2 10. 10 is less than 10, no, so this is also not valid. So your I is going to move here. Okay, I is moving here. So now check this, just 4, so this 4 is valid, right? 4 into 1 4, so 4 is less than this k value, so this is valid. Okay, so in the result your previous value was 3, and now you have to add j minus I, 0 minus 0 plus 1. Okay, so 1, so your result value is 4 now. Okay, done. Now after this you are going to again update your j. Okay, so you are going to check this 4 3, so 4 3 is not valid, then you are going to update your I to this position. Now 3 is valid, so your result, in result you are going to add 1 and it will become 5. Okay, next time your j is going to move here. Okay, so here 3 and 5, so this is 3 and 5 is not valid. Okay, so again you are going to move I now forward. Okay, and here just 5 is valid. Okay, just 5 is valid, so in the result you are going to add 1 and your result is going to become 6. Okay, and here next time your j is going to stop. Okay, and we can't move this I greater than j. Okay, I should be always be less than equal to j. Okay, so I can't move I forward, and here j loop already ends here. Okay, so we have to exit. So in the end your result is 6, right? So 2 1 4 3 5 and 2 1, that's it. Okay, simple sliding window approach, that's what we need to do. Here in the example number 2 also same thing, fix I here, j here, this is valid, so in the result you are going to get 1. Okay, then j is going to be reach here, so this is also valid. 1 plus 1 2, 2 into 2 4 is less than 5, so here in the result you are going to add 2, right? So what are those two? J minus I, 1 minus 0 plus 1, 2, and result is going to become total 3, right? So what are those two? So first is this one, ending at this 0 index, then at 1 index you have this 1 1 ending at 1 1 and this one. Okay, so these two, right? And next time your j is going to again move forward, so this is not valid. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, 3 into 3, 9. Okay, this is not valid, right? So now you are going to shrink it. Okay, so here I and j, so this is also valid. Okay, so here again 0 1 2. Okay, old result value is 3. Here you have to add 2 minus 1 plus 1, so it is going to become 5. Okay, this is valid, right? Okay, so here you have how many? You have this 1 1 and you have this one. Okay, then j is not going to move forward. Okay, and here that's it. Okay, so these are the 5 subarrays having score less than 5. Okay, so what are those? So okay, so 0 1 2, so 1 1 1. Okay, so 1 is this. Okay, and here 1 is this. Okay, and 1 is alone this. Okay, 3 1 2 3, and here 1 is this and 1 is this. That's it. Okay, these are the 5, right? 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, these are the 5 subarrays, right? So this is what you need to do. Okay, so that's it. Now let's write the code. Okay, so here code is also going to be very small for this problem. They have marked it hard, don't know why. Okay, here n is equal to nums dot length, and here take result is equal to 0, and total value is also equal to 0, right? And here just run one loop, int I is equal to 0, and your j is also going to start from 0 only, so just write it here. And here j you are going to move forward every time. Okay, j plus plus. All right, and now here after this you have to just add total value. Okay, total value you have to just add nums of j. Okay, and here inside this just make sure one thing, while your I is less than equal to j. Okay, I is less than equal to j, and the total value, okay, I should be less than equal to j, and total into, if I do this, j minus I plus 1. Okay, this is how we calculate the score, right? If it becomes greater than equal to k, so that simply means uh, we have to shrink the window. Okay, so from total I'm just going to add nums of I this time. Okay, and after doing that I'm moving I forward. Okay, this, and here once this is ends. Okay, so here in the end you have to just update the result as result here as j minus I plus 1. Okay, and in the end you have to just return the result. That's it. Okay, return result, right? So the time complexity of this problem is going to be O of n. Okay, so now let's run the code and see if there are any code issues. We'll try to fix that. So let's submit it. All the test cases has been passed, and see our solution is accepted as well, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.